Hey guys, it's Red Wolf here once again for another vehicle customization video on GTA 5 Online. I hope you're doing super fantastic and amazing today. In this video we're going to upgrade, customize and review in the end the Vapid Caracara 4x4. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. I absolutely love this vehicle, the way it looks. I've got the police version, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is the Caracara Pursuit. And that one is just a monster, a beast of a vehicle, with all the police stuff that comes with it, all the police customizations, and I thought I need to have this vehicle, but just a regular vehicle, and I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously I'm not expecting it to be just as fast, for example, and amazing as the police pursuit, the police vehicle, but I still think it's going to be fantastic. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to take the Caracara 4x4 to my auto shop. I'm going to upgrade and customize it over there. You won't see the customization. Basically I'm going to come out of it, you're going to see the end of it, and or the end result, and then we're going to review it together. We're going to be driving around, testing it, and see how it handles and how it performs. And without much further ado, let's start with the customization. Alright guys, so the full upgrade and customization of the Vapid Caracara 4x4 is finally done, is complete. Very happy with how it turned out. Here it is. What do you think of it? I think it looks, well, if it was already a beast, if it looked like a beast, well, it definitely is one now. I went full, maybe over the top, maybe extreme. I went for it. I was like, I don't care. I want to make it a little bit extreme and still cool looking, and I think it looks really cool. I knew I wanted to use a livery. I didn't know which one exactly, but I settled for I think it's the atomic livery. That's what it says on the sides. Blue, and I was like, yes, I can make it blue, I can make it black, but how about I actually include a purple? I think it's a bright purple, and to have just a little bit more of a contrast, and I think it works. The purple and the blue, they're perfect colors for each other, and yeah, so quite a bit of customization happening with the Caracara 4x4. So you've got the grille, you've got bumpers, and in the bumpers you've got bull bars, plenty of bull bars and winches and all that. You've got that's not the roof, it's the trunk, the truck bed. You've got mirrors, if I'm not mistaken. You've got the fenders. You can have them in two types of black, if I'm not mistaken. You've got exhausts as well. So yeah, unfortunately there's no trim color. That's a shame. There's no trim color for the vehicle. But still, I'm still very happy. Oh, you've got the hood, and I decided to keep the hood stock, to be honest. I mean, you probably can see it a lot better from here. I thought like the stock hood looked a lot better than the other ones, but the other ones are cool as well, don't get me wrong, but for this livery I thought this one was actually perfect, so I decided to keep it as it is, and yeah, I'm just very happy with how it turned out. I'm looking forward to see how this performs off-road a little bit. We're going to do that for a little bit, not too much, because obviously I'm going to leave the actual off-road for an off-road challenge video, because I've got a playlist of off-road challenges. So if I don't forget, I will put a link of the playlist somewhere in the description, so you can go and check it out. And yeah, I think first it just looks beastly. It looks very beefy, very manly, huge truck. I don't think it's as big as the Sand King, for example, I don't think it's as big. Or maybe it is. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, let's go and test the exhaust for now, okay? Before we start driving and see how this beast performs. Oh, okay. So the lights on the thing, they don't work. I was actually wondering if they actually worked or not, and that was one of the things that maybe I shouldn't get it, but you know, I guess they don't work. So alright, let's go for the exhaust. Yeah, I mean, you need to rev quite highly for, you know, for the sound to come out, but, you know, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's start driving. See how it is full stock, full upgraded. I mean, it does feel as fast as the Pursuit version. There's a police version. It does feel heavy, so I'm not sure if it... Does it feel heavier than stock? I don't know. I don't know if that thing on the... Excuse me. Why didn't you stop? I wonder if that thing on the truck bed if it actually is making a difference. I don't know how heavy that thing is. Stand here. I mean, I like it. I still like it. Yes, it feels heavy. I didn't change the suspension. I left the suspension stock because I like it as it is. I mean, it's an off-road, so I'm not thinking of going off-roading, you know, a lot. But I've been in situations where there were like some rails on the roads where I got stuck, but I quickly got out of them because my suspension was actually quite high. So yeah, keep that in mind. At least that's what I do with my off-road vehicles. I leave the suspension stock because I want it quite high, because you never know when you might be stuck. You might have a boulder, a rock, a bush, a rail, or whatever, you know, stuck underneath your vehicle, and you might be stuck. I'm just doing some zeros. Try to anyway. There we go. That feels cool, man. I like it. I like it. I like everything about it. I mean, it's the customization, the looks of the truck, the way it sounds. It sounds very beefy. Excuse me, coming through. Let's see how it deals with jumps. I don't know if he's going to fly, if he's going to tip over. Let's see. No, not really. It's fairly even. I guess the weight is very evenly distributed. That's quite cool. I've seen other cars where the front, well, you know, the car or the vehicle just lunges forward. It's like almost like tipping over. This one doesn't, so that's a plus. That's really good. Alright, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go off-roading, flying. Look at that. Fantastic. Landing like a cat on all fours. I mean, it's incredibly fast. It doesn't feel much different from the... Now it starts to rain. It doesn't feel much different from the Pursuit, the police vehicle, the police version. It feels pretty much the same. Look at that view. That's pretty cool. We can end it right here, to be honest. It doesn't feel much different at all. If you know that there are any like major differences or slight differences, just let me know in the comments below. I don't find any difference whatsoever. Maybe the police version is slightly faster. I can understand that. It's a police vehicle, so they need to be a lot faster than I guess a regular vehicle. I mean, that's what you find with the D10 Pursuit, right? The Coquette D10. So the police version is actually incredibly fast. The regular version, it's still fast, but not as fast as the police. So I assume the Caracara 4x4 police version is also faster than the regular version or street version, like I call them. Look, incredibly happy with my customization. Incredibly happy with the performance. It's heavy, yes. Handling, I mean, it's okay. It's an off-road. It's huge. It's heavy. So keep that in mind, okay? It's not going to be that agile. Brakes, you know, they work. They're nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. Nothing fantastic. To me, they're just standard brakes. Make sure you upgrade them, obviously. You know, it's much better if you upgrade the brakes than keeping them stock. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. And you can purchase the Vapid Caracara 4x4 from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for $875,000. Okay, less than $1 million. Look, if you watch my previous video, the Korean Vivanite, and I recommended you not to buy the Korean Vivanite, and that one costs 1.6, you can pretty much buy 2 of these, right? 2 Caracara 4x4s for the same price, more or less, of the Korean Vivanite, and you'll be much better off. Okay, don't buy the Vivanite. I know this is not about Vivanite; it's about the Korean, the Vapid Caracara 4x4. But do not buy the Vivanite. Buy this one. Okay, buy 2 if you want to. Okay, I'll probably buy another one actually and make it a clean version. So yeah, that's my review of the Caracara 4x4. Thank you very much for watching its full upgrade and customization and review. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you actually enjoyed it. Let me know whether you like it or not, your comments, your opinions on it, and don't forget to be the best you can be, guys. That's the most important thing ever, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Cheers. Getting wet, need to go inside.